What up? This morning, man. It's your brother Divine, man. Having a rough morning, man. You know, man, my girl woke up out here at 2 o'clock in the morning feeling in a lot of pain. Her legs were hurting real bad. Just a lot of things was going on. It was so scary, man. It's just, and these are all new things going on with her, man. And it's kind of driving me, man. Thank God right now she's getting a little rest. Try to make her a little something to eat, make some eggs and stuff and break before I take my dogs to the, on their morning walk, man. Just, man, it's just been rough, man, I'm a grown-ass man, you know what I'm saying? She's like I said, it's your brother Divine. I got a lot of political things going on, I don't like what these folks is doing out here in our communities. I don't like all the killing and all the stuff that's going on, man. It's kind of rough, man. With these medical situations that's going on in the world, man, we don't need to be out here, man, wasting babies and, wasting soldiers, getting mad, taking our stresses out on everybody else because we're so angry and can't cope with life. Most of the time, the reason why people can't cope because they're on medication that doesn't allow them to cope. It just allows them to just be high, and then when they come off of it, they can't handle shit, So, man, I'm going to kick it at y'all, man. Man, I'm going to get back and kick it, doing my little scrambled egg thing this morning, man. Y'all can check me out for a minute. Like I said, man, this is my thing, man. Make this, you pieces of toast. Throw some turkey up in there. Gonna do it like that. Throw some turkey up in there, man. Just, go from there. Make my dogs food, get all their stuff together at the same time. It's not hard. All their stuff in the microwave, because I make their own food. I don't give them dog food from the store. I make them their food, chicken breast, hamburger, steak, whatever. I just buy a bunch of it at one time, make a whole bunch of it so it lasts them through the week, or maybe do it just a couple days. But whatever we do, we feed them like we feed us, man. That's it, man. Last night was really crazy, man. It's scary, man, because you with your loved one, man. It's like your best friend. It's like your best friend, man. It's daily getting worse and worse, leaving you. You know what's gonna happen eventually, and then certain things happen, and things start changing. All these changes and everything start reoccurring, and then it just hurts, man. It hurts. It really does. But when you're watching them, when you can see them getting their rest and everything, and it's beautiful, And then, yesterday, the last couple of days, she's been getting up in the morning, going out for walks. That's been good, because she hadn't been for a walk, to walk the dog with me, man, for like about a month, So finally, finally she's coming around with that, Scrambled eggs, man. Scrambled eggs, just throw that protein in your meal easily without, causing a lot of high residue because, if you take a lot of medications, you want to eat a lot of low residue foods, like zucchinis and things like that. You want to try to stay away from the right flours and the right spices and all that. You want to stay away from all that all the bleach products, just basically go from there, Get my toast out. I had a bread for a toast. One piece of toast won't hurt. So that's full wheat. You gotta have wheat. You need the fibers. You need the grains. Your turkey, that's only good for protein, but this here has no preservatives. This right here is Hormel's Natural Choice. This is the only thing I buy, even in turkey, bacon, whatever, it don't matter. This is it because it has no nitrates, no preservatives, This is what I do right here. Y'all warm this up. I just don't feel like cooking turkey bacon right now. It's just a little too much extra, so I'm just gonna throw a couple pieces of old turkey meat for your sandwich. Your sandwich meat, throw that there. Slide it back over here like this, like that. Go for it. You know, a lot of times people think when you buy cheap bread that it's going to be cheap bread and it's not good for you and all that. But there are cheap breads out there, like Market Pantry. They make good, healthy bread, good for you. You know, it's not going to clog you all up. You know, especially if you have problems like my wife has with the intestines. She has tumors on her intestines, which stops food from going through correctly. So we got to cut back on seeds and all that type of stuff. So, you know, some grains you gotta have in the wheat, the whole wheat is good. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get to this, man, finish this up, man. I wanna holler at y'all, man. It's your brother Divine. I just wanna get with y'all a little bit, man, and let y'all know how my day is going, how things been going for me and this morning, man. So can y'all please say some prayers. You know, for my wife Nancy, you know, and myself, because I'm going through stuff too, man. It's really heart-wrenching and heartbreaking. It could tie knots up in your heart and make you, you know, really make you angry at the world, you know, and that's not how I want to be, man. It's just not me, man. You know, I'm a man. I like world peace, if it's possible, man. But, you know, we got to quit turning it. We got to turn our focuses on what's right and what's good and what's love. So, you know, man, I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. World peace, man. Your brother Divine, I'm out.